up toward B pretty silently, and Drop is playing retake toward the back of the pillar. Of course, the bomb plant's a little bit easier now toward the site with the changes that have been made, making that pillar a little bit wider with the help of a box, but Drop will get the first kill. Jamal then goes in for a frag, but gets destroyed by Art as well. Art gets a second, Yuri follows it up, and Lato is left 1 versus 5, wondering where have all my teammates gone? Pretty impossible, looking for a couple of kills perhaps, get some bonus cash, but not to be. It's going to be an easy defuse for FURIA, but at least there are 3, so Cold is priming a flash for Try to clear out the CT angle, but there's actually no one peeking that at the moment, so that's going to go unfounded. Safe gets 1 in return. Now it's looking ever more difficult. Lasso picks for 1, Try follows it up, and they try and follow it for a second, but not to be. Yuri gets that one. Now it's all down to Cold, and he can't roll back the years on that one. So defuse will come through, and FURIA take the first gun round.
So far, I would say, FURIA not putting a foot wrong, not really messing about. Quick out mid, though. Chaco with the Tech 9. He is traded, but happy to find one, and again applying this pressure, and they might just have found somewhat of a hole. FURIA are indeed playing pretty safe retake on A, which, as we've seen in the previous round, doesn't seem to be too bad of an idea. Case Serato, though, not landing a single bullet. Pretty rare from him. Spray down does not work out. He's bought a bit of time and space for the beast that is Yuri. Only good for the 1, though, so this is getting interesting. Bomb should go down in a second. Safe on the AWP. It's never really ideal in a scenario like this. Cold needed the kill, and indeed the patience will pay off. It's Drop that finds the important one, getting that bomb onto the deck, loses his head. Steagle's so damn close for Dumao, but he can't convert.
And, nabbing away the core of Godsend, and look at this, Drop is nabbing away some kills, makes it 3, wow! The silenced M4 nerf down to 20 bullets in a clip, almost came back to bite him, but with the last 2 bullets he flicks down for that third. That was beautiful.
Now just Try and Dumao. Try on the backside. A difficult spray down, left on 10 HP. I think Art will be happy with that. Once again, on that dastardly UMP. Might have found the kill with an MP9, but like I say, he set it up, so it's all good, right? And actually losing the UMP is not the end of the world. Now just Dumao. Potential for 1 here with Yuri being 2 HP, and there he goes to the Molotov.
On tick. Force him away, using all his utilities, so FURIA can't scavenge anything off the ground for free. Looking to try and pre-fire Drop in the corner. That's a very nice pre-fire. Does take 1 bullet, though. Now he is 1 bullet from death himself, and Safe holds that easy angle with the AWP.
They're just a better team than Sprout, so they should be winning, to be quite honest. Lato charging in, not checking his angles, and Drop is in for another multi-frag round. He is certainly on it at the moment with the aggression, the patient play as well, switching it up, and his aim is absolutely on point.
Yeah, at the moment, FURIA have turned up to play, especially Yuri, Drop, and Safe. Superb stuff so far. Look at Yuri, even going aggressive for more. Make that 9 and 10 kills already in round number 6. Drops the bomb. I think 3 of them were, of course, and then Drop just owned the second frag. Art's UMP, success, but unfortunately there's 2 very solid angles being held now. That's a beautiful shot from Art. And now they've figured out that Safe is hidden behind the box as well. Good flash to push Dumao away. 14 seconds. They kind of need to die in this situation. They can't afford to die after time when they're on an eco, and Safe is just going to eat them all up. Cold Zero will remove the AWP from the equation, but it should be saved by Art. Can he find it in the smoke? He can.
Still a lot of utility available for 00Nation to break in, get those key smokes down. Art is here fast. He's here with the A4 as well. Where there's 1, there's generally 3 or 4. This time they sell the fake, get the bomb down, and this site a hell of a lot harder to retake, as you see. 4 versus 2, and probably the save for FURIA.
Yeah, this is we were on exactly the same wavelength there. I was going to use exactly the same word, conditioning. It looks like it will get them off the mark. 7-1, would you have it any other way? Look at that little stack in the corner there to stop Yuri from taking anyone down. On the edge of Donut with one of the saved guns. He did try and play aggressive, but Tries looking for it. Big swing comes in, though, and he doubles up. Brilliant stuff from Serato. Could even make it more, actually. The final 2 remaining players in mid are a little bit blinded. He's got Art support on the CZ. Look at the movement from Art. That is perfect team play from FURIA. It sets up Serato for 4 kills. Superb.
That's the kind of round where you're going to do it, right? FURIA, those are their rounds where...
the dog's out.
Yes, you are on the half buy. You've got a license to play a bit more aggressive. You're not expected to be the underdog team, right? I think if you are a top 10 team like they are, then you're probably a bit more aware that that's going to be going on. You have to be
as well. Try will get it planted. Dumal's health, of course, is a little bit worrying. It's actually pretty difficult. Rui always trying to spam the edge of the smoke. He guesses Lato's position perfectly. Now this is getting ever more difficult. Colzero is here as well, though, and gets both. Brilliant stuff. And he even falls back as well, staying alive, proving to be a nuisance. Try takes safe in the meantime, and it's all down to K-Serato. Heroics in the previous, but I'm not sure about this one. Doesn't look like he'll even be allowed to escape, actually. He's being held and tries shifting into the angle. Look at him creeping in, and he'll finish it off.
Close as possible. Looks like number 5 will be pretty good. That is your bare minimum mark. Yuri can't find the heads. And Try will eventually punish. Taco left very low, so bit of a tilter. Art on the CZ. We still question the pickup of this CZ every time it comes out, but he looks good there for that first. Looking for another Dumao. Very, very low indeed. A4 retrieved by Safe. Nice little push in. Looking a bit more doable. Drop going to go down, but there is Dumao. And now your double-pronged A attack has only got 1. They've also split up here.
And one player peek it, but the bomb, of course, planted perfectly for that position. Lovely pre-fire, actually, by Safe, but it's the AWP. And Try will hit the shot first. Art picks up the kit and is looking to go for the hold. He's still holding it. Have to find the shot, and they will just about. That was always going to come through. Nice attempt.
Solid finish to the first half. Art on high. New position. Finds Dumao. Can he get any more over there? He will indeed.
There we
go. UMP looking good, baby. Safe on that AWP. Going to find the header Lato as well. So a 5-on-2 straight out of the gate into the exchanges. 30 seconds left, so they're also under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, tries to get caught off from the back default position as well. K-Serato finishes that one off. Coldzera looking to try and make something happen, but not to be. In
store here, pistol very, very important at a scoreline like this, and they are going straight in for the B-rush. Nade does land. Minimal damage from it, to be honest. The nade's looking pretty damn good on that Furia side. They will go deep in towards CT. Safe good for 2, but Dumao with the all-important trade. Spams through the smoke, doing a lot of damage on both sides of the equation. There's a kit available. This has been absolutely non-stop. Bomb's gone down and a small lull in the action. Art looking to close the gap. Can't win his fight. It's all down to Drop and K-Serato, particularly K-Serato, who is, of course, the only full HP player for Furia left. Drop trying to play around this new extended pillar, but he loses his head fast. Tap onto the bomb. K-Serato slow in. Stops the defuse, but cold with the trade, man. Huge round for 00Nation.
That is big.
Art. There we go, zooming in. The flashes over the top once again. Famas does get aggressive here, and they'll both work off each other pretty well. Taco with the late nade. Shuts it down, surely. Yuri and K-Serato here. Looking to break in, but it's just not going to happen. Force buy unsuccessful.
Wow.
To the worst. Keep going through the motions. Another attempt at B here. Overwhelmed this time will be Try, but there's that Galil. Double spray down, spins around to pick up Drop as well. Eats that nade. Nothing but a Glock surely goes down without a single frag, and that is indeed the case. So, 9-9.
Again, this is almost, I think we're only a couple of rounds away from it being the closest game we've had so far at the event.
Yes, sir.
Because obviously the boost will come up for K-Serato, and he might get this opener thanks to that. I think they might know he's behind the box as well. Yeah, Shadow spotted. Very easy, and now Safe holds the angle, takes him out beautifully. It has to be Dumao on the back of the site, but his Molotov's coming in. Needs a second, can't make it happen. 4v3. Taco needs a couple of kills from long range. Does take down the AWP, which is a really important find. And that smoke could give him some maneuverability. But now look at Try's health. Art's going to peek off the back of it. Here's the reload. No way you're getting out of that. Taco might want to make a play, but it's all in Furia's favour, except the health at the moment.
Yes, that's very true. Big damage has indeed been exchanged, and there you are. Lato, Taco going to find themselves some kills before they can break into the site. Lato gets the fun.
Looking pretty impressed with his team so far, and why not? 10 rounds on the board. That save proves the right decision. But now there's going to be a lot of pressure on toward the B-bomb start again. Try gets one, falls away, but that Molotov makes it hard for him, but he still gets a second. 4 HP to spare, and he's going to reface. Try gets the third, drops the bomb as well, and 00Nation are 2 kills away from evening up the first map.
That is the one thing that works against them here, is they don't have too many options. They have to move to get this bomb. Pete comes in from Try, and he's good for another. The ace on the cards. K-Serato, it now becomes a mission of denying him that ace. Don't give him the final kill. He is trying to get back into the thick of it. You can see on your mini-map. All the same, it's Dumao on the flank that will take him down. 00Nation, though, evening it up, slipping away.
Yeah, I was so concerned at 7-0 for FURIA. I thought we might get another one of these quick maps that we've had so far in this event, but 00Nation have really put their foot down.
But 00Nation, the utility is pretty annoying here. Coldzera, perfect spot. He's going to drop back. He's not going to hold it. Dumao with the timing peak. Nice. Good for two. Drops the bomb as well, importantly. And now the cavalry's here, just going to be dropped. And he can only get the one. So 00Nation. 5-on-4 straight out of the gate. Bomb going to go down, though. They have managed to work a set round in towards B. Get the bomb. Where do we go now? They're very much hemmed in on the site itself. Flash comes through. Lato spots it, but still falls. All about the confidence with the flashes, mate. They don't have to be successful, but it's just sending it round the corner as Art often does. Dumao will get two. Safe trying to track him down, but can't. And they've totally lost where Dumao is at. He has just run rings around them. Very, 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 very different story. FURIA much more comfortable over there, but all the same. Rush coming in towards middle. Dumao able to deal. They are on the ball. 00Nation not messing around. Dumao with the reposition. Support coming in from Lato as well. Heavy mid-presence from FURIA has indeed cost them. You go for it.
There might not be much love lost between the two if 00Nation do take this map one. Try holding the defensive angle toward the back of B. Drops going to hard clear the cubby, but it doesn't matter. Lato finds him. And from 7-0 up, FURIA have only won 4 since. And 00Nation have won 14. Make that 15. They are just one away from taking their map pick, and that is most certainly a necessity for this series. And that's a beautiful shot from Try as well. Drops, and Lato gets one, looking for a second, just about recovers it too. And it's all down to Art and Yuri to save map one. He does get the trade, but he's been taken down to 29. There are 2 players facing him from B. Taco gets the trade, and Yuri is miles away from the action. Sure, he has the bomb, but no health to worry about. Goes for the big spray, but Dumao takes him out, and that's a brilliant performance from 00Nation. They can only be delighted with that. Only their second full 5v5 retake on the pistol, but not on A like it usually is, on B.
Yeah, can happen from time to time. Vertigo, these pistols indeed can be a bit quiet, but Yuri going to open up safe. Will deal with Taco. The Julie's up close, can't get it done. Smoke going down onto the site to make life a bit awkward. However, 5-on-3, make it 2, make it 1. Okay, then. Safe with the big 3K.
On toward Taco. If you do go for that force buy in the second and you go for the full buy on the 4th round instead, sometimes you do have more utilities. That's why you see teams go for it. Coldzera does well to get one, considering he was naded early on. But the UMP trades again. Art, 4 kills so far, I believe 3 with the UMP. He might be single-handedly bringing it back into the meta at this point. Clearly a personal preference that he loves. Drop, holding the line, gets one. Taco pushing forward on that low HP. It's trying to bait Dumao in on the angle as well, and he does get the immediate frag. And in the meantime, Lato got one too. So it switched around into a 3v2. Dumao back towards the back of default, looking to swing, spots both players, but Safe takes the headshot. Try has to finish it up and does get the first. And now Case Lorato's down to just 11 health. And if I were him, I'd throw the AK off the map at this point.
He fancies his chances. Not going to happen, though. Try will take him down. What a recovery from 00Nation. You know, so much damage early on. Their experience is somewhat limited, especially with this new roster, right? So really solid stuff for 00Nation to just get in the face and keep changing it up. Oh, Dumao, it's beautiful. Gets the 2K, the trigger discipline. I'm loving this right now. 00Nation, I think they're winning our hearts in the casting booth.
Yeah, definitely playing the long game in this BO3. Rolling toward quad, should force Dumao away after his heroics, and he'll have to rotate around to the headshot angle, and he gets himself a 3rd as well. Beautiful stuff. And even looking for more, jumps up with the help of a flash, just playing with the box, wasting so much time for his teammates' rotations. Doing a fantastic job, and now tries here to help. Oh, Molotov will force him back, and he will eventually go down, but he's done more than enough work in this round.
They don't know what to do. 15 seconds, FURIA. How do we get back in? Safe gonna have to lead the charge, the only one that's really healthy, and he goes down instantly. Art watching the backside here. Might get this kill, but no, can't find the drop onto Taco. 3 players surviving.
Map, actually, I'll get back to this. We've got a bit of a rush coming in toward mid. Dumao, that nade will be chucked in, but doesn't do much at all.
God.
Look at the flash. Goodness me, no chance. And that's 2 brilliant trades with just the P250s from Queserato and Drop. This one's been made a little bit interesting now. Drop has picked up that M4, but of course there's no one on the team with any armor, and that's a beautiful pre-fire from Cold. Gets himself a second as well, looking to finish off with a third, but no, too low to get that final frag. But it's going to be an easy swing from Lato. So that's 4 in a row.
Really quite solid. Oh, here we go, though. Aggression looking good. Art will find Lato, but coldzera gets himself into the mix, nearly getting 2, 3 on 3. And the player in at short has kind of dipped out. What's the move here? Drop around the smoke, hoping he can find a catch on B. Taco peeks into him at the perfect time, though. 3 versus 2. And a combined HP of 53 ain't a lot.
Yeah, true. Good point.
Big frags, big play.
They've been very impressive at this stage. Lato on this off angle will get flashed, and he's actually playing a very deep, weird off angle. You don't see too often. He gets 1. How many more can he get? Only the 1. Queserato gets both, and that's what we want to see from him. He's been a little bit quieter in recent times, after being, of course, rated one of the best Brazilian players, or the best Brazilian player in the world. So a go. Try rotating in, but there is a big flank they have to worry about in Dumao. Surely this ends the round here.
We'll see. It's not really being accounted for. Yeah, he's crept in, finds 1, and now the pressure is massive. Queserato takes the tag. Try on this AWP is just an absolute nuisance. They'll group up, and they will try and find the fight, but Dumao is through for the double spray down. However, when he fluffs up a spray or whatever, we'll definitely be pointing it out. FURIA picking up the pace here into round number 10, working their way out towards A very quickly indeed. It's an absolute mess. Lato, though, comes through with the double spray down. Looking for a bit more, can't get it, but damage is done, bro. 4 versus 2. Yuri and Art to hold the line and hope.
And probably a call from a teammate. A little bit of a counter boost here from Art. That could be a nice one, but there's going to be a counter flash coming in. But coldzera gets nothing from it. Doesn't matter. He still goes down. But Yuri, despite getting the 2 frags in response, still has to find Taco and Try. Try with the AWP. Taco with the M4, just a standoff, and Yuri's only 18 points of health, and Taco will take him out. 7-3. What are we witnessing from FURIA? It's like find yourself in the opposite team spawn within 15 seconds on this map. But now coldzera needs to step up. An aggressive peek from Safe does take Cold out, so it covers it into a 4v4, but there's the health on Art coming back to bite him. 4v3, big swing comes in from Safe, and he takes advantage of that speed to take Lato out. 3v3, lovely peek from Try from Heaven, and now they have a 3v2 retake to work out, but Queserato still doing more. Finally traded by Dumao, now it's all Yuri, but he can't hit the headshot to a double stack, and just like that.
Especially, it's really just not clicking.
Yeah, and it's got them to major playoffs as well, right? I mean, we always wanted them to take that extra step up, but at the moment, they're just stepping into Lato. 2 more kills on the FAMAS for him. And another buy round for FURIA is starting at a huge disadvantage. Double swing from the bottom of A ramp. The FAMAS will go down, and that's a lovely second from Drop. That's what we want to see. Quick fire headshots to recover the situation. But look at Taco. He's been hurt, though. Gets a dink, but Queserato still takes him out. Can you believe it? And because of that rush in from Taco, they know...
Dumao now finds himself in another 3-on-1. Big nade. And it does drop the bomb. There's only 18 seconds. He needs to maybe just chill a little bit and hold on to that bomb. Catches Art with Molotov in hand, and he will swing out to clap Queserato. Massive round coming through for 00Nation.
Absolutely unbelievable. As he was dropping down, I think they have...
They know.
Oh, surely they know. Lato is still playing around this, but it's being distracted.
Oh,
what is going on right now? Lato still gets 1 from that, but unfortunately, coldzera, he shoots his teammate in the side of the chest. It's an accident, but it doesn't matter. It's still a 3v3, the round is still very much on, but Dumao again does work on the MP9. Drop misses that frag. Queserato stuck toward quad. Dumao's making a lot of sound. And in the end, Queserato takes him out. 2v2, Try. Holding the line, and he takes the frag toward Queserato. Insta-trade by his counterpart counterpart AWP safe, and it's all down to Cold. Safe's creeping up. I don't think Cold's expecting it. They're bypassing each other. Cold knows he has a free clutch, and he makes it happen, and that's double digits on the half for 00Nation on CT side. They're going to be absolute.
FURIA need this pistol. 00Nation aggression through mid. The nade is massive. Bit of team damage coming in. Try on the Tech 9. We'll find the frag. Drop good for one, but that is all. Serato finding Taco. Big frag keeps them in it, but look at the HPs of these remaining two players. It's Art with 1 HP, and there is no chance at all he's going to save his Kevlar.
Even the HP that they are on, that nade did so much work. Art's going to get some bonus cash here, which is pretty handy for him, actually, considering he was 1 health. And because he was dinked, actually.
Steps, man. It's really not that far. It's a couple rifle rounds in between them and victory. It will be an early rifle round, however, so they have to be ready for that. First kill comes in. They were trying to bait around each other, but Taco with the perfect position. And beautiful. There it is. Headshot lands. No head armor. Yeah, round's going to be over here, and I think they will even struggle to find a kill, FURIA.
That was just gorgeous stuff there from Taco. That's just years and years of experience. It might not look like much. What he does in that situation, getting the first kill, it was a USP. Maybe then, if you're a more inexperienced player, you'd be looking at it and saying, oh, just swing for the second. It's probably another USP, right? But he keeps baiting the shoulder, keeps trying to figure out what he's facing next, finds out that it's the FAMAST after the year.
Yeah, it's a very, very cheeky bonus coming in, I have to admit. Would have liked to see at least one more AK. Drop, good for 2. The trades are thick and fast, though. 3 on 3. B bomb site vulnerable, great read. Taco's set up for it, right? They've got the mid presence. It's going to leave B completely open, actually. Safe is here pretty fast. And actually, no. This gets a bit weird. They're coming in together. The players are somewhat late. They could cut them off, but they're not ready for Taco up close. Art goes charging in. Safe has to get the trade, and he can't. Oh, no. It's falling apart. It is crumbling.
Going their way. We're with the Godsent core, of course, when they still were playing with Henny and Barton. And when they were, the last time they played, it was a...
No opportunity arising just yet. Nice little Molotov. Flash comes in. Lato, hello? What's happened? Try found the frag with the AWP somehow. Yuri in behind pretty quickly. Will get one, but surely no more. Missed shot from Try. Opens the door here, and maybe the round for FURIA might not be over just yet.
This is where they need to begin the comeback, isn't it? Winning a round like this would be so big for them, but Taco once again, it's a headshot. Serato drops. And now Drop needs to try and trade it pretty quickly. Dumal takes Yuri in the meantime. The Deagle can't hit the shot. Apart from that one, needs one bullet for Taco and finds it. And just like that, it's switched into a 2.
Same on the other side, and yeah, he's giving himself away here. 25 seconds. I'll know where he's at. Surely that's got to be it. Indeed, Safe will take him down.
Let's go, Drop.
Massive recovery from Valve. Ain't going to do it. Yeah, Mirage is like the classic at this point. 00Nation, no, moving in with speed here. Serato going to get the first. Left on 3 HP. And 00Nation have bailed out. Ooh, and it could be the move, you know. It's only Art holding the line. Try a little ahead, and Art with the A4 is able to dispatch quickly. Looking good. Interesting, I just kind of noted as well, there might have been a few drops across, so can't quite...
But yeah, they need to make sure that this round isn't skewed, because it's such an important situation, and Coldzera bails out his teammate. Still, the trades are even going in toward the A site. Safe's grenade deals with Lato immediately, and a nice flash, but Coldzera still gets that second frag. He's been very quiet in this second map, and those 2 kills could be the perfect time to arrive.
I'm going to go down, and now it becomes difficult. 1 flash and only 2 bodies here for the FURIA side. Drop finished off, and they know where Serato is at. Flashes in, making life awkward. What can he do? Trying to get above the smoke, but somewhat of a bang. But I suppose for FURIA, for the expectations of this tournament, in the worst possible way. Complete opposite. Art looking to get aggressive and pick up
Goodness me.
himself an early frag. I didn't even get the words out there, and it was cursed. Lasso will take him out, and this is looking dire. FURIA have to hold. What a flash. Safe will get the trade. Can he get out? Yes, he can, but 10 HP in the 4 on 3. Oh, man, will it be enough? That is the million-dollar question here. He's going to look to go for a re-aggress as well in towards Ivy. Cold surely finds it, and he will. 4 on 2.
Coldzera Cold Zero now down to 5 HP thanks to that grenade drop on the side. So blind, tries flashbangs. Has to be something we're going to talk about later on. Another one for him. And it's a finish for 00Nation. Powerhouse. Are these our new overlords?
Maybe a bit early on that, Trav, I won't lie to you. But for this tournament, looking good, and we talked about this a bit, right? The new roster coming together, honeymoon effect certainly can be in play. And this has got to be, you know, one of the bigger matchups for them, regardless of where they place. They want to be beating FURIA, proving that they are a Brazilian team that is here to play. Drop's got some good flashes of his own, but K Serato needed more. Art is going to drop.
Oh, my goodness.
4 on 2. Step by burdensome step here for 00Nation.
To save their spot in ESL Challenger Valencia. It's a 4-man walk through mid. This is totally unexpected for FURIA. Cold Zero's behind the B plate. Drop's going to go down. What a flick that was. Unbelievable. Will he give him another lifeline? Try gets one. Now it's all Drop. They know where he is. And 00Nation have knocked out FURIA from ESL Challenger Valencia. Can you believe it?
I certainly can't. I certainly can't. Very rarely in my life do I find myself speechless.